people. They just can't get a break. It's just sad. In fact, a 92-year-old St. John man was sitting on the park bench the other day, just feeding the birds some birdseed. He also brings along some dog biscuits in case he only sees some dogs. Well, as he was feeding the birds, a little German Shepherd canine started coming along through, and he fed it a biscuit. Normally speaking, this wouldn't be a problem. At least it shouldn't be a problem, except the canine unit was actually sniffing out drugs in the park. There were police officers who were yelling at the old man, telling him, "Do not feed the dog." Sadly, Walter Dryden is hard of hearing, and he couldn't hear the police officers, who, as an eyewitness had said, Alicia Walters, who was in the park with her two children, said that I heard the cops yelling angrily and saw them pull out their guns. So I looked around to find out it was an old man giving a biscuit to a dog. Immediately, one of the officers ran towards him and tackled him like a football player. That's rough. So according to Mr. Walters, to Mrs. Walters, Mr. Dryden visits the park every day to give the birds and dogs little treats, but apparently he's okay, but he does face a total of 6 criminal charges, including attempting to bribe a police officer, hindering a police officer in the execution of their duties, and resisting his arrest. If found guilty on all charges, he could be sentenced up to $500,000 and a maximum of 115 years in prison. The dude's 92 years old. What? I don't get the judicial system these days. His lawyer, Mr. Frank Wilson, denounced the arrest as abusive and unnecessarily violent, saying his client had no criminal intent and offered no resistance. Mr. Wilson says the elderly man is almost completely deaf and simply never heard the police's warnings. Walter Dryden was freed, on a $5,000 bail a few hours later, and he should be back in court at the end of this week. So let this be a lesson to all of you who go to the park and feed the birds and feed the dogs, if there are any. If you ever see a dog, you might want to just not give it any biscuits, because you never know. You might offend the wrong person, and they'll tackle you, and you wind up getting in trouble. It's just not worth it. Don't feed the animals. Wise words. There you have it. There's your Fake News Friday. This is real. Real fake. But it's real. But it's fake. Real fake. Cool? Cool. Give me a thumb up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and share, because sharing is caring. We'll see you later. Bye.